All right, YouTube, 116 Falconer, back with another freaking exciting video that I really don't want to do. My oldest granddaughter dropped her iPad, and the screen smashed up pretty good. Now, it's just the glass. I mean, the iPad works perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with it other than the glass is shattered. So I went to Amazon. Well, I didn't go to Amazon, went online. Bought bought her a new screen, Japung, or who knows, it might be called Fung, or I got no freaking idea. 31 bucks. It's quite a comprehensive kit. Get yourself some tweezers, some glue in case the adhesive on the thing doesn't work. You get a cheap little X-Acto knife. You get a little screwdriver, your little, what do you call that, sponging thing or whatever, and then your little clips for getting into the screen. Let's see what else is there. Oh, that's a wipe to wipe the screen down. And you get another little squishy tool here. Suction cup to pull the screen up. Warranty card. And your new screen. There we have. With the home button. Now, if you want to keep your fingerprint ID, you got to use the stock if your iPad has it. I'm just going to try throwing this whole thing in there to get, or just like that, because she doesn't use that fingerprint ID anyways. The directions are actually very well written. No misspellings that I can see or anything. They're clear, concise. So I'm going to try following the directions as they are printed. The only thing I'm not going to be doing is using a hairdryer. I'm going to use my heat gun on low. So now when screens are shattered like this, it is a very large pain in the ass. I've done several, phones and tablets like this, and usually you spend all your time just picking the freaking glass out of there because you can't pull that whole assembly out at once. So what we're going to, I gotta see something here. All right, so 2 minutes on the left side. Anyways, all right, let's go. We gotta go 2 minutes. And we'll see what happens here. Burp, burp, burp. Fire up the old stopwatch. Go. I put packing tape on there so I can try it, hopefully get that suction cup maybe to gain a little purchase in there, but I'm not holding my breath on that one. All right, so let's see here. You know what? I never did get my thingies ready. See, I'm not going to be able to get any freaking... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get any sort of suction there. Son of a bitch, I should have had this stuff ready before I got it going. Oh well. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to try to take this cheap ass tool, see if I can get down in there Just get this shit lifted. Shit. If that tank gonna work. Alright, we're gonna have to go again. Damn it. Like I say, with these shattered screens, it's a pain in the ass. I'm gonna try that. Come on, you fuckwad. All right, I'm gonna have to move on to plan B. I'm gonna have to get me an edge to get down in there because this shit just ain't gonna cut it. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I need a fucking little slotted screwdriver. That's what I need. Ah, there we go. Starting to get under there, but see what I'm talking about? This this glass here will just shatter. Now you don't want to put your stuff beyond the bevel, it says, so let's all right. Keep that in there. Work my way up. Well, it is coming better than I thought it would. Let me try to get some of this stuff out of the way. I'm sure if any of you have done anything like this, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, I'm going to heat that up. This section a little bit more. Oh. Look at I'm melting my freaking thingamajiggity there. Come on. Alright, this son of a bitch gonna piss me off here. Well, hopefully I'm not gonna have to go online and buy her a new freaking iPad. All right, I gotta go get me a straight edge. I'll be back in a minute here. All right, I have one of my Harbor Freight's very best Chinese picks here. I'll try to get in there. Probably had to heat that up a little bit more. Let me heat her up a little bit more there. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. All right, well, I got that as much as it's gonna get done there. So now it says to, let's see here. Donuts are the tool in deep place, second tool there, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so now we gotta heat the top and we gotta not heat her on the camera. So, let's see if that's even gonna be possible for us to get up here. I brought an old chisel out too, just in case. All right, let's see if that's gonna give us any joy. I'm gonna try this chisel. Nope, not hot enough. All right, I'm gonna stick that there. Then I'll go around for the 2 minutes here. Son of a pup. I always turn that thing the wrong way. All right, let's see if we... Well, that adhesive is not ready to give up the ghost yet. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright. I just walk my way around like I figured I was gonna have to. I'm just gonna start like pulling it up. So we'll do that. Hot, hot, hot. And this is how it's happened every other time when I've done these shattered screens. You just have to freaking walk your way around them. All right, so we got that there. Let me look at our replacement here and just make sure where our connectors are. All right, so we come down, so we got something right there. And there. So I'm going to have to be careful on this side. Now I got to do the bottom. So we got to do the bottom and then open it that way. All right, let's see. Oh. So I want to get this adhesive there we go. So with this stuff here, you just gotta work your way around and get all this broken glass out and the adhesive. It's a real pain in the ass. I'm going to have to reheat this. And the home button's coming up, which is all right. Okay, now what I got to do is I'm going to get this glass out of the way here enough to get this Phillips head screw out, and then I'm going to pull the LCD screen out. Ow, bastard. And get this disconnected. Then I'll go through and clean up all this crap around here. I mean, it shouldn't take that long. I'll have to get my other X-Acto flat blade. Alright, so we need to take, let's see here, what's it say? Burp, burp, burp. No, you know what? I'm gonna have to wait on that. All right, you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna get this screen up, get the digitizer, whatever we call that, out of there. Then I'll clean it up. Then I'll put the new one in. So we got 4 Phillips head. There's one here, one here, and then right under here, under this tape or whatever that is, there's another Phillips head right there. I'm pulling out. And the same in that corner. It's covered up by a piece of tape, but it's there. Okay, so now we want to let's see. Okay, so according to this, we want to flip the screen in towards you. Let's see. All right. So we'll flip her up like that. Then we need to disconnect connector. Alright, so we got to take 3 Phillips head screws out right there. Take that cap off. And these are freaking little itty bitty screws. I don't know if you can see that or not. They are teeny. Now I gotta take my busted up spudger tool here. Get that up. Alright, so the cable for the LCD display stayed stuck right on that thing. So let me set that off to the side. This one here, we obviously have to take this and this up. Like that. And like that. And then the old digitizer is up and out. So now what I'm going to do is, since I got it apart like this, I'm going to get all this stuff cleaned up. And it should, I don't know if I'm going to use the old home button. I'm probably just going to put the whole unit in the way it comes. Well, I don't know. If I can get this cleaned off good enough, I'll just use the original home button. So we'll be back. All right, YouTube, I'm back. I couldn't find my other X-Acto, so I'm just using just a regular razor blade. Going through and just getting this stuff up. As you can see, I've got it all off around there. Then once I get that off, I'm going to take a Q-tip. I got some 91% isopropyl alcohol. I'm going to go around, get all the big hunks of adhesive, as much off as I can. The home button, there's a little piece of tape here that goes over top of this ribbon connector. So you pull that off, and then you just lift that up this way, and that cable should just pull right out. Yeah, like so. So that's the original home button. I was going to leave it in there, but when I was cleaning the glass off of here, it pulled it loose from here, so I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, then another thing I did was I took this off and I went to throw all the glass out that was on top of this silicone mat, and I forgot that I'd left them stupid freaking them little itty bitty screws on here. So I dumped it in my garbage can, and just so happens this plate was at the very bottom of the garbage can, and I got all three of them screws. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. So I found all them freaking stupid little screws. What a pain in the ass. So I'm gonna finish getting that off, get this cleaned up, and then we'll be back. Another thing I want to comment on, I think the last iPad I did was like a Gen 3, and my God, these things are so much different internally here. I mean, you just got, bam, 2 big batteries. I'm assuming this is another battery. And all your freaking circuitry's right there. Now, if you ever taken like a Gen 2 apart or this or that, I mean, it's just cram-packed with shit. And this is like there's absolutely nothing in here. It's pretty freaking awesome, man. Technology's amazing. All right, let me get that shit cleaned up, and we'll be back. All right, YouTube, I'm back. All right, I got that cleaned up as best as I'm going to. The digitizer, you got to hook that up first. I would recommend going and starting the adhesive on these strips around here, because that shit is really hard to get going. So you don't want to have this hooked up and then trying to get these adhesive strips started. So you got to take your little doohickeys here, get them down on there. This is all the pain in the ass part. This we got to put that down, and then we'll get the screen on. So these things, you really just kind of got to feel, and then just pop them down. There's the little connectors on the bottom side. See, this adhesive strip on the inside, when it comes off, it's going to have to come off this way because these ribbon cables go over top of it, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, so I'm try to get that in there without farting things up here. Feels like I'm there, but all right. Apparently we're in there. I just worry about because you bend that shit and you're done. Done like dinner. All right, so we gotta get that up and get our digitizer cable in there. Lock her back down. All right, so that should be good. We should be all right there. Now the screen. I gotta take this plate here off the back so I can see what I'm doing. Should just pull off. The adhesive they use on these things is freaking amazing, man. All right, so if we take you and you go, all right, so that should be good there. Now we got to get this back on. Which that is going to be a little pain in the tuchus there. All right. Let me find my little bitty I wish I was 30 years younger sometime because I love this stuff, but Jesus, when you start getting old, man, it's like a freaking, the eyes, man. You need to figure out how to add a little longevity to the eyes. Thankfully, this little screwdriver they give you is magnetized. All right, so we're going to set that in there. Then I'm going to set the display in there. And then fold this over. that there cable on the side. I think we gotta tuck that in like that. Or we just gotta bend it right over. Boy, that don't seem right. Well, let me try to turn it on and see if it works first. Alright, she's booting up. Yeah, well, it's booting up. The old one, that was just folded right over on top of itself right there. So we good there. Oh, crap. I don't know what your passcode is, girl. Unable to access Touch ID or activate. Yeah, that's fine. I think that'll be good enough. So, now I gotta screw that, I have to screw the screen in. So let me do that, and then I'll use that cloth that they provide and clean that off. Then I'll pull the stuff off the digitizer here. All right, so now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to clean the screen first. Anti-static wipe. But hopefully that's not going to like leave a bunch of streaks on the screen. All right, YouTube, my battery died on my camera, so I don't know where it cut off at, but all right, so I took the anti-static stuff, put it on there. Now I'm going to peel the adhesive strips off. Then I'm going to peel the screen protector off there. Hopefully ay. All right, this inner one's gonna be a pain in the ass, I think. Uh-oh. Let's see, I gotta go down behind that away. All right, so now let's take this off. Hi, honey.
Hi.
Hey, let me call you back in a couple minutes. I'm just trying to glue your iPad back together. I need your code to get into it. Oh, that's real original, honey.
I is an easy one to remember.
Right, right. All right, sweetie. I'll call you back in a couple minutes, honey.
Okay.
All right, love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
All right, well, there you go. I'm going to have to cut that part out. Why even bother having one? All right. So that's all in there. We're kind of sticking up at the back here a little bit, on the sides. All right, let's see here. Well, I'd say that home button's a little loose feeling. But you know what? Guide sticker, I don't know. I'd say that's good. I'd say we're done. Done like dinner. That was a pain in the ass. All right. That's it, YouTube. The J Pung thingamajiggity. All right, see ya.